everyone, welcome to a new week. Apologies for the end of last week's vlog for doubling up on a clip. Totally missed that. I do apologise. I just thought you wanted to hear my voice even more. Apologies, proper amateur. So I tried to look how to change it on like the desktop and all. I can't get my head around it. I knew how to get to delete it, but I couldn't then delete it, and it was just too stressful, and I was like, I can't deal with this. So anyway, we went shopping. We just went to Dubai Outlet Mall, and we always seem to go to like the same like little shops, but we had a bit of more of a walk around, quite decent actually. Went to, basically I only wanted to go for Thomas's feet measuring at Clark's. Much better experience. He actually measured both feet this time instead of the one, because I didn't think that they needed two measuring last time, and he does have 1 foot smaller than the other, which I knew that's the case. Went to Crocs and got him some new Crocs. He had the navy blue ones before, this style, navy blue, and he loves them, but they're getting very tight on him now. So he has grown half a size, not much, but anyway, he needed some new ones of them. And also in Clark's, they don't start shoes until size 7. I don't get it. I just do not get that. Anyway, so I bought those, and then I went in beyond the beach, and I thought, oh, that looks nice. There was some like, I saw that they had like Quicksilver, Roxy, and Billabong, and all those type, Rip Curl. So I thought, oh, we'll have a look. Because I got John a rash vest, and he's always a medium. Got him a medium. He needs a large, and I think it's just more like fur, because it's just so tight, like the type. Stop licking me, Doug. So annoying. And I bought some shorts, Tommy Bahama, which I love Tommy Bahama. If I had the money, I would shop so much in Tommy Bahama, but they're so expensive, but these were really cheap. So this, to me, the sizing was so weird. So I won't really like say my sizing like on here, but it's like, these are a size 2. And even if that's a US 2, that would still mean that's a small, like too small for me. And I am definitely between an 8 and a 10, more a 10, I'd say, on my hips, because I put weight on my hips, right? So I tried a size 8 on, and I'm like, these are huge. I could just pull them straight up and down, like absolutely crazy. So I tried the size 2 on, fit lovely. And to me, I think you even can tell on here, they look like a size 8 or 10, to be fair. For sure. I just don't understand that sizing. So they should have been 329 dirhams, and I got them for 129. Absolute bargain. Yeah? Bargain. Then I got another cap, a Billabong cap, because I do wear a cap now, even though I do not suit hats in the slightest, but even when I wear this, I can feel the heat, like the sun blaring through my head, like through this. It's so hot, especially when I'm in the pool. I only wear it for the pool, but I should wear them more, to be fair. But yeah, so that looked really nice on. That should have been 109 dirhams, but that was down to 69, I believe. Didn't realise it was that cheap. I just saw the 109. Yeah? Were they 129? Did I say? Yeah, the shorts were 129, and then the hat was 69. So that's good. So I got those. I don't think we bought anything else, did we? No. Then I didn't come prepared for lunch for Thomas, so we had to just get some lunch. Went in Bath and Body, and the minute we step in Bath and Body, Thomas goes, no! Pulls him out. Goes in, pulls him out, fine. Goes in, and I'm like, oh my God, what have you got against this shop? Don't get it. Had a little look in Next. There's a little Disney bit in the Next as well. Bit of a funny one actually. It's like Next, Mother Care or something like that in it as well. There were another like store inside Next. Yeah, about 6 stores. And then there were a little Disney section. And you would buy one get one. Buy one get one half price, or buy one get one free or something. Yeah, so, but there were nothing really. There were one thing. There were a Peter Pan like set I wouldn't have minded getting him. And I said, I could get it and put it away for Christmas. But then there were like a Buzz Lightyear walkie-talkie. And I'm like, I ain't playing that game. No, that's for when you've got a sibling. Yeah, that's not, nah. And then come home, Thomas had fallen asleep in the car. So I put him on the sofa, fell asleep for hours. I couldn't wake him up. Then I ended up having a nap. And then we've just been to my friend's house, and she's got 3 boys. And then she's got 3 boys. One of the kids had a friend over, and then so there were like 5 boys. Absolute carnage. Loved it. That's what I wanted. I wanted a house full of boys, but they were mental. Absolutely mental. There were like 2, 3, 5, 6, 7-year-old, or something like that. Which needed a 4-year-old, and we nearly had a full set. But yeah, my tiles for the rest of sorry, John's just doing tea, but the tiles I'm doing, that's on its way. So I didn't order enough. Ordered them last Sunday, and they are out for delivery today. So that wasn't bad, a week to get some more tiles. So hopefully that'll be done tomorrow or Tuesday or something like that. I don't know if we've got any other plans, really. Can't remember. Doug's fine, absolutely spit spot. Absolutely fine, thank goodness. Nothing else to report. If I do anything, I'll take you along.
Good morning. We are just heading to Dragon Mart 2. Yes, there is 2. Dragon Mart 1, Dragon Mart 2. Dragon Mart 2 is literally just next door, not been to it, so we thought we would just see what it's like, and they are both just huge. You can get absolutely everything and anything here. Just trying to find it is just also impossible. But in Dragon Mart 2, I found that there was a lot of like furniture stores, a lot of electric bikes, scooters, bikes, carts, as you can see there. Oh my god, I really want a golf cart. Not going to happen. Really would like a tuk-tuk. Also not going to happen. I'd like a scooter. Not going to happen. The closest thing will be a skateboard. But yeah, I didn't get anything really what I wanted, what I went in for. But the artificial plants, I thought this shop looked really, really decent. I thought it'd be perfect. I thought I'd find what I wanted. I thought I'd find some plant pots. I thought I'd find some really nice like plants for the house. But when I went in, like, the person just followed me around, and every time I like bent down to look at a pot, like I just kept bumping into him. There were no space at all. I was getting dead frustrated. But I said to John as well, I like, look at all these bikes here. I said, for Christmas, like 100% come here for like kids stuff. I wanted some bubbles for Thomas, and I thought this would be the place. Absolutely not a bubble solution in sight, not at all. I wanted a bubble machine. Nah. I really liked the look of this tuk-tuk, but didn't know the price, didn't know the price of anything. But for coming for kids for Christmas is absolutely perfect. They had every ride-on car you could think of. That's probably the closest I'll ever get to having a G-Wagon is if I got Thomas that. There was this car there, the green one. Oh, I really want that for him, but I'll have to wait for Christmas. I'll have to wait for Santa Claus. That's the one I'd love for him. How cool is that? But I don't have a clue how much they are, but you can always like haggle them down a little bit, or barter them down. But there's so much cool stuff. So much cool stuff. I'd love a tuk-tuk or a golf cart. Just not going to happen. I just want to bomb around to my mate's house or to the swimming pool. I'd never get Thomas off it. These look cool. I just feel like you'd need a stein. Is that the right word? But there's so much. You can literally get anything. I just get like overwhelmed in this place. So we headed over to Dragon Mart 1 because I thought that's where all the bedding is. We didn't realise Dragon Mart 2 went all the way down there. But it were a lot of hardware stuff, so we didn't bother going further down. So I went over to Dragon Mart 1 thinking I'd get a rug, I'd get bedding. Nah. And they were like, oh yeah, we do 160 by 200. I'm like, oh, let's have a look. If this is 160 by 220, well, that's not what I asked for, is it? Ugh. So on this map, there's Dragon Mart 1, Dragon Mart 2. You can see how big they are. There's just 10,001 shops, stalls. I just always seem to go in the same places. Got my plant pots though, as I'll show you later. Very happy that I got them. But it's just like a maze, it's just like an Aladdin's cave. You could get absolutely anything for your home in this place.
Hi everyone, happy Monday. I've been thinking it's Sunday all day, but it's not. I can't believe I go to the UK at the end of this week. Can't believe it. It's come round so quick. It doesn't seem 2 minutes since I've been there. It doesn't even feel like I live away. It's weird, really weird. Anyway, we went to Dragon Mart today. I wanted to buy a rug, bedding, maybe a light shade, basically anything for Thomas's bedroom. I wanted some maybe artificial tree. I wanted an olive tree for the front. It's not exactly a porch, but it's like a bit of an undercover bit at the side. And I was like, oh, I don't really want that's not a necessity right now. Couldn't find a rug, couldn't find the bedding. The bedding situation drives me insane out here. Really insane. It's like, oh. So you think, well, they have single, twin, double, queen, king, super king. But they still have different sizes. So they all sell comforters. Trying to find nice duvet set is almost impossible. If you find one plain, it's got them horrible lines in it. Well, I'm sorry if anyone's got them, but the hotel style, I'm like, no, it's not what I want. I got a duvet cover for Thomas, 160 by 200, because he's got a 120 by 200 mattress. So online it said you need something bigger, So I have. Can I get a quilt cover to cover it? What is the point of selling a duvet cover where you can't buy? A duvet and you can't buy the cover to fit it. I just don't get it. I don't understand why sell something and then don't sell a cover to go over it. I even went online at the store. I got the cover, the duvet from. That size duvet cover doesn't even exist. What is the point? I just don't understand it. And you know what? Thank God, because I nearly spent 40 odd quid. Well, it would have worked out about 40 something pound for the duvet for Thomas's bed. And then I saw one for under £10. And I was like, that'll do. We're either under £10 or under 20. It was cheap. And it's a good job because I'm going to have to find a duvet cover first and then find the duvet. It's just insane. My friend commutes back and forth for work every so often. She lives out here. She lives on Maiden South. And she's like, if you need anything, bring it back just to save you on luggage. I'll bring it back for you. And I'm like, I might even take you up on that offer. I didn't even come on here to rant, but I have, because that's actually really wound me up. I'm being so undecisive, what to do with Thomas's room. I was going to do a camping adventure. Then I went to a jungle cruise style, and I'd got the tiger rug. I got him a lion. I got these leaf cushions. I don't want that because I can't find the right artwork I want. It's either way too grown up or so babyish. So I'm scrapping that idea. I'm going back to the adventure and I'm going to use what I've got from America and I'll go and show you in a tick. I need to know. I'm going to say, don't let me forget, but I hope that's not possible for you to tell me. But what I did get in Dragon Mart, everything but, I got 3 plant pots for my bougainvillea, which I've had for a decade already. They've just been sat at the front, and I hate things like that. I hate when other people do it, so I don't know why I've just done it. They've been sat at the front here. And finally got the pots. And I says, I don't want the other two, what goes inside it, like, because they were like a set of 3, and I'm like, I don't want them 3, like the other 2. I'm like, I just want the 3 big ones. So he's like, this is how much it is. And I was like, what's your best price? He lowered it down, and I was like, and because it's like from 500 and something to 400 and something, I'm like, what a bargain. When I convert it back into pounds, I'm like, I've still spent nearly 90 quid on 3 plant pots. I could have got that cheaper, but I'm happy. You know what? I was still happy with the price. I'm like, whatever. They had plastic, and I'm like, I've just paid off at odds. My gardener's been today, and he actually came knocking on the door, and he's like, do you want these put in the pots? And we're like, yes, please. So he's going to do that on Monday for us. Not Monday, it is Monday. On Wednesday for us. He'll get the soil and pack it out. I'll show you those. So I need to show you the plant pots, and I need to show you what artwork, well, I say artwork, it's what I got in Hobby Lobby in the US last year. So I'm going to go back to that. I redid the grout with me little Tipex pen in the downstairs toilet, just because I knew it needed another coat anyway. Looks much better, just to freshen it up. And I said to John, even if it means just freshen it up, like, so be it. Looks better, I think so. What I need to do, I might ask my cleaner while I'm away, because I've asked her to really deep clean the house while I'm away, because she'll be able to, I said, do like my window frames and really, and I've got like a scrubber, like a big scrubber handle, like brush, and then a squeegee on other. So I might ask her to like do that. She'll be like, oh, what have I let myself in for with this household? But as well, more tiles arrived today, so I ordered them last Sunday. They arrived last night at 10 to 10. So I was hoping John had finished it today, but he hadn't even entertained looking at it and all that. We've just booked my car for the UK, because I'm hiring a car for the month, so I can go up and see some friends, go down to Cornwall, and I've just kind of potter about, go to John's family, and I'm not tied down them. And then my IVF meds, so I needed the Decapeptyl and more Progenova, I think it was. So John's just got in touch with 2 companies in the UK, and one that we've used before called Stork, and that's the one where it's like £60-something delivery, when I'm like, it is literally a 5-10 minute drive from my mum's and I can't pick it up. Anyway, it doesn't matter, it is what it is. They wanted a prescription sent from the clinic. We never had that last time, but they want it now. So they went, well, we need the prescription sent directly from the clinic for proof. So we're like, oh, okay. John's just messaged the main girl at Vista Hermosa in Alicante. I said, get it done now before the close. She sent it over like that to the clinic. I had to go straight over to the clinic. From the clinic straight over to the company who's releasing the drugs to me. Drugs, I sound rating, don't I? I was like, amazing. Absolutely amazing. I've got my letter to say that I'm travelling with all my injections. Imagine that taken off me. I'm like, yeah. You'll be seeing me in news. UK expat arrested for brawling in the airport or something because I've taken all my meds off me. Oh, I have to be a crocodile, be back. This is the pot I've got. So I've got that one, which I'm putting here. And then I'm going to get that to grow up there. I really want a glass door put in there. And then I wanted like an olive tree put in here. Then, this is Thomas's swing, what we brought over from UK. And then I've got one here. which I've got 3 the same. So I'm going to have this growing up and around an arch here, which I think would be quite pretty. You know what I remembered? That I've got 2 lime trees. God, that's looking a bit dishevelled, isn't it? Lummy heck. That's meant to be a lime tree, I think. Oh no, or is it this one? But this one up here. Oh, I've still got my limes growing. Can you see? Yeah. Still got my limes. Got loads in the freezer, I forget I've got them. But that's good. I actually was wondering if they stopped fruiting. My other pot here, which I'm going to grow up and around there as well. I'll show you what the frames, the pictures. Oh God. Yeah, I'll show you what I bought in the US last year. So I bought these, and I brought all these back from the US. So I think I'm just going to go back to this design. What do you think? Let me know. Hi everyone. Excuse these bad boys. Excuse them. I had them done this morning, so it's like 2 weeks before my sister's wedding. Because I wanted them. I've gone darker. She did a light one. I always have it light. And I looked and I'm like, oh, they will not last me for like 2 weeks. Like they just won't. So I said, oh, we just do them darker because then I know that they'll be okay. And obviously you can't like wash them like within 24 hours. So once I've had that, they shouldn't look like slug-a-lugs on my eyes, on my face, I should say. So I had that done at 9 o'clock, and it's telling, you know what, she gives me a neck massage, scalp massage while I'm waiting. Love it. I can't stop looking at them, and bet you can't. You think, blow my neck out. My cleaner's been washed some pots, put 4 plates in the dishwasher. Wouldn't you just wash, if you're doing washing, would you just not wash the 4 plates? She just left them there. She's gone an hour early. She asked for to be paid, but I've not paid her for the hour she's not done because there's lots to be doing. Anyway, I won't get on to that. So then I had just a quick doctor's appointment to get some medication prescribed, so I've got enough for the rest of my trip in the UK. John got back from Paris this morning. Let me have a drink. Squash is like the best. I'm dead thirsty. I was so thirsty yesterday and I am today. Yeah, he got back from Paris. I said I didn't want anything bringing back. But John being John, he's brought back stuff. And it's a good job I'm not here because he's brought back something I love. But he says, oh, I thought they'd be good because they come in little packs of 2. Well, it doesn't mean I'll not open more than 1 pack. I'll just open more. I've got no self-control. And then he's got these like, are they like, it's like what like you'd call like the BNBNs, BNBN. Them. Oh, I can't stop looking at them. Bet you can't either. And then he's got the Milka ones. He loves Milka. So, John, that is. That. They look nice. Them actually. Some more of this chocolate, and he got this last time, and it's got like crunchy bits in. That is really, really nice. 2 little packs of macarons. Bottle of Merlot. Yeah, litre bottle of Merlot. I don't drink red wine. It's got another. Is this another red? Don't like red. I wish I did. Not sophisticated enough. And then it's just got 2 bottles of Chardonnay, which is more for me. But to be fair, wine goes right to my head. Like, I'm more of a gin and tonic. I can drink a decent amount of gin and tonic and not get, well, I'll get bladdered, but not as quick as I would wine. and wine, I know I've had a drink. Even if I had one glass, I know about it the next day. Gin and tonic, nah. I don't even know I've had a gin and tonic the next day. Oh, love gin and tonic. But yeah, so that's what he's bought. I need to do some packing. He's just literally had a micro nap. We've just gone to get some pull-ups. Got to end up getting some baguettes. And he's like, oh, I want my baguettes to come out as soft as this. So he needs to work at that. He did some like little bread buns the other day, or like baguette style. Well, they were nice, bit crust. They were like crusty loaves. They were really nice. We just bought some of them for lunch. What else did we buy? Oh, some chocolate milk, because he keeps asking for chocolate milk, Thomas, and we don't really buy your milk like that. Or like when we have, like they do last ages, but he keeps going, choc milk, choc. He just had his micro nap, put him on the sofa, and he went, choc milk, choc. So he's just playing at minute, which is fine. But I do need to repack. I need to make sure my clothing all goes. It'll be weird, like I think I said yesterday about wearing jeans. I haven't worn jeans since, I don't even know if it might have been on a voice note, but I've not worn jeans since February. Oh, I'm dreading if I'm going to be cold. There's nothing worse. I absolutely despise being cold. So anyway, I need to go through that, pack properly. Yeah, and that's it. Anything else planned today? No, just going to spend time with John before we go. We've got business class. We've booked business class going out. It was on the 380, but now they've put it on the trip. So annoying. They've put us on the 777. So I've not been in business in the 777. I've only done business once there and back last year on the 380, which were nice, really nice. But I've heard that it's not as great as the 380. So we'll see. At least it'll be a flat bed, and at least I'll make it up into a bed. But I think my problem is I've got like a bit of a bulkhead between me and Thomas. The 2 seats we've got is in front of a bulkhead, so we've got like loads of space. So I'm really happy about that. And then at least we can, but I'm just worried about takeoff and if he can't see me and he might want to like try and get up. But we'll see, he might be good. So make sure I've got Toy Story on or something like that. But yeah, it'd be nice to try and get like an actual comfortable nap. And even though he usually lays out, but he usually like lays out over me. Hi. Don't torment the dogs. You leave the dogs alone. Oh my God. Are we having an aeroplane? Say yes. Look. Say hello.
I'm not.
Oh no, you're not having that. It's seeing the goods. Oh, that was stupid of me. At least, and like he usually lays out on me, so at least I've got my space. Watch it, he'll end up being like curled up next to me or something, and I'll have no room. But I'm going to make sure I get that mattress put down. Oh my God. Oh my God. Anyway, don't touch. Oh my God. This child. Thomas. No, leave the wine alone. Anyway. That's it for this week anyway. I'll pick you back up next week, travelling out to the UK. I'll film everything in the UK. I've got a load of stuff. Well, we've got loads of stuff planned. Catching up with family, friends, trying IVF. John says next time I come back in this house, I'll be pregnant. Kind of. Not technically. Well, I won't have had a positive pregnancy test, but I'll have had the transfer by the time I come back in this house. My God. So yeah, so it'll be IVF, catching up with family, my sister's wedding, down in Cornwall for a week. I'll film all that. And fingers crossed it's going to be nice weather. I do not want typical rubbish English weather, I'm just not having it. When it's 40 odd degrees out there, when it's like, you look out your window and you know for a fact shorts and a t-shirt or shorts and a vest top's going to be absolutely fine and you're not going to be freezing. You don't have to worry about rain. I can't be doing with the unpredictability of it, if that's the right word. Anyway, thank you again for watching. Please like, subscribe and comment, share with your friends, family. If they want to watch me witter on, rant, show me little hauls, what John brings back. Yeah, thank you very much for coming back. See you next week. See you later.